Okay, in today's game, we're going to be running a 1,500 point game. Me and Danny are going to be doing a Maelstrom of War mission. It's going to be contact lost. All contact with command has been lost, and the enemy are doubtless advancing towards your position. Secure sites of tactical import to reestablish communications with due haste and engage any hostile forces encountered with extreme prejudice. We're going to be doing tactical objectives, and in this, the mission uses tactical objectives. Each player generates one tactical objective at the start of their first turn. In subsequent turns, if a player has fewer than 6 active tactical objectives, they must generate one tactical objective for each objective marker they control, to a maximum of 6 active tactical objectives. Also, there's going to be a stratagem available to us. For 3 command points, provided you have fewer than 6 tactical objectives, you can use this stratagem to immediately generate one tactical objective. And player that generates the most victory points at the end wins, and also up on the board are Slay the Warlord, First Blood, and Linebreaker. So it's going to be Khorne Daemons versus Primaris Dark Angels. So we're going to go ahead and start off with my Dark Angels first. Okay, so today I'm going to start off with my Primaris Master. He's my Warlord, and for his Warlord trait, he's taking Brilliant Strategist, which lets him on a 5-up get a command point back when I use a stratagem. He also has my Relic, the Shroud of Heroes, which makes him -1 to hit, which is pretty nice. He's got a Power Sword and the Assault Bolter. Then I have a pair of Lieutenants. They're both geared exactly the same, with Power Swords and Plasma Pistols. Then I have, right in front of them, 3 squads of Intercessors. 2 of them have the Auto Boat Rifles, or Auto Boat Guns, whatever they are, and grenade launchers in each squad. And then the other is just the regular Stalker Bolt Rifle in the 3rd squad. I have 2 Redemptor Dreadnoughts equipped with the Macroplasma, and then secondarily the Gatling, and they've got the Icarus rocket pods on them also. And then I've got 2 8-man squads of the Hellblasters, and they've got the heavy plasma incinerators on them. So the army is slightly more painted than the last time I used them. They're not very well close to done, but hopefully it'll be an entertaining game for you guys.
For the forces of Khorne, I am running a battalion and an outrider detachment. As my my warlord, I have a Demon Prince of Khorne. He's got the Oblivious to Pain warlord trait, so he gets a 6-up Feel No Pain, and if he gets that off, he gets to reroll Fail to Hit and to Wound until the end of my next turn. And then I'm also giving him my relic, the Skull Reaver, which replaces his Demonic Axe and his +3 strength, -4 AP, D6 damage. I get a reroll against Titanic creatures, but they're not here. And on a 6, I also deal D3 mortal wounds. So that's everything for him. For my other HQ in the battalion, I have Scarbrand, who's just there to give me the leadership bubble, because you can't, guys can't run away around him. And then I have a 20-man squad of Bloodletters, who, despite not looking like it, do in fact have a banner and an icon. And I'm going to use the Banner of Blood stratagem for 1 command point. And that when I activate it, they can charge 3d6 instead of 2d6. And I'm also going to use the Denizens of the Warp stratagem on them to deep strike them in. So that's going to be 2 command points. And then my other 2 troops are just 2 10-man squads, each with an invisible banner and icon. And then for my Outrider detachment, I have a Bloodmaster of Khorne, who's just the HQ to fill it out and give me that +1 strength aura. And then I have 27 Fleshhounds divided into 3 squads to fulfill that, and a 3-man squad of Blood Crushers with a couple of them falling off their Juggernauts. So I have 0 guns except Scarbrand's Roar, and Greg has a bunch of plasma. So we'll see how this goes.
Right, so we got all the objectives down. They're all pretty much center mass. We've got one there, one opposite, two opposite each other in the middle, and then these two end ones are kind of offset a little bit. I did 2 stratagems beforehand, so I'll have 6 command points left. I did the Hunt the Fallen, and I chose the Herald of Khorne, so he gets 1 extra attack, but I re-roll failed hit rolls in close combat against him, which is super good for me.
He knows a secret about the Fallen.
He does, and I'm gonna find it.
Yeah, which I mean, actually, all the objectives, these actually represent secrets.
They
do. Aren't physical objects.
Because my other command point was spent on secret agenda, so I use this stratagem before the battle, and I get to keep my tactical objectives secret from Danny. Sneaky. And basically, I just set up center mass. I took some of the high ground. I want my auras to be able to go off, and we'll see what happens. He obviously countered that with his deployment. I'm sure I'll have a bunch of strings of men spread out for the auras. It'll look like blood vessels over this gray board.
Forces of Khorne just deployed opposite. The 20-man squad of Bloodletters is going to deep check in for some really awesome assaults, and then all my HQs have bubbled up on the left to give the dogs some buffs. And hopefully I reach the gun line and just destroy the dockage.
Oh, do I get, from Brilliant Strategist, do I get to roll to see if I get my command points back? I think I do. They're pre-game, so I don't know.
It depends, is he on the board when you use them? I think if he's on the board, he gets to. If he's not on the board, I don't think he gets
one
to.
was before
the game.
Use a stratagem at the start of the battle, and the other is before the battle. So the start of the battle one I probably could.
Well, I think both of them just count if he's on the table when you use a stratagem. So if you were to use a point to deep strike a unit, if you deployed him before you did that, I think you get to roll.
Okay, so you don't think I get to use it?
No, I think you do get to use it.
Okay.
I mean, one of them you haven't even used yet, I think. Technically.
Hunt the Fallen. Use this stratagem at the start of the battle, so I think I would use that.
I don't.
But then the other one, Secret Agenda, use this stratagem before the battle if you are playing a mission that uses tactical objectives for the duration of your battle. Keep your tactical objectives secret from your opponent. Only reveal objectives when I shoot.
We'd have to look it up to see when the battle
I'm going to roll for both
begins.
of them.
Yeah,
I don't care.
Just do both of them.
So, 2 5 pluses? Neither. So I'm at 6.
That's why I was okay with you doing it. I knew you.
That's right. So I finished deploying first, so I'm going to get the +1. Is there anything else you got to add to this?
No. Let's just roll off.
All right.
Just go first. Khorne. Yeah. Good luck.
Nope.
Why even try?
Opposite. I'm going to attempt to seize if you go.
Yeah, I'll go first.
All right. I'll roll this 1 again. It's lucky.
Balance out. Can't do it.
It was a 1 again. Thank God I didn't command point it.
So I get to generate 1 objective this turn, and then we'll see what damage I can do to the dockage. The Khorne turn was really simple. I just advanced up most of my units. The objective I drew was secure objective 2, which I have secured right here. And then I just went to try to grab as many other ones as I could because you generate your number of objectives based off that. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them right now. So if Greg doesn't kill anything on these, I'll get 4 extra objectives next turn. So I get a victory point and I advanced up. I have my shooting is at a maximum range of 8, so I'm not gonna hit. Nothing else happened.
After Khorne has moved up on me, I moved everything up a little bit. I forgot to have the top camera on and the dice cam, so luckily not much has happened. But I'm going to try to shoot and kill as much Khorne as I can. I just shuffled everything around. You couldn't have seen from the video where things were before. So I'm going to start off by my secret objective.
I can't hear you, so you can say it.
It's no prisoners. So I get it if I kill one of Danny's units. You sure you didn't hear any of that?
I legitimately didn't.
All right, then that's good. So we're going to start off with using weapons from...
I'm going to use Warp Surge to give Skybrand a 4-up in bone.
When do you do that?
I do it at the beginning of the phase.
Okay.
So not when I declare to shoot at him?
Nope.
That's hot.
Unfortunately not.
Okay.
So I know if you don't shoot him, I just wasted 2 command points.
That's actually hot. But I am going to shoot him. I'm going to use 1 command point for weapons from the Dark Age.
See if you get it back.
On a 5-up, I get it back, which I do. Which is hot. So, 7 of them can see Scar, are in range of Scarbrand. The last guy over here is not. He's going to shoot at a Blood Crusher instead. They
And what does Weapons of the Dark Age do?
Weapons from the Dark Age gives me 1 extra damage to my plasma shot. So, I'm also going to overcharge or supercharge. So, I'm reroll 1s from Grim Resolve. Here we go. On the Scarbrand. No 1s, all hit. I'm strength 9 overcharged, so I need 3s. Rerolling 1s from the Lieutenant. So 7 wounds.
Oh my god. It's horrible.
-4, so you'll need your invulnerable save.
Yeah. So if I fail all of these, he just dies.
Does he?
He only has 16 wounds.
Oh, yeah.
This is actually this is bad.
Oh, but you only failed 3. Are you going to command
Yeah.
point one of them?
Use another command point. Scarbrand will not die.
Oh.
Wasted command point.
So he takes 9.
Yeah, he's down to 7 wounds already.
And does he have thresholds?
Yeah.
Okay. And then on to the Blood Crusher. The 1 shot. Hits. Reroll to wound. Wounds.
And you're wounding him at these.
Mm-hmm.
So he's got a 5-up. Made it.
Okay.
He's more durable than Scarbrand.
So now, the second Hellblaster squad is going to fire. Whoever can see Scarbrand is going to shoot at him. I believe it's 3, possibly 4. And then the others will shoot at the Blood Crushers. Or no, at the at the Blood Crushers. They have 3 wounds each?
Yes.
Okay. Or, I guess at the Hounds, because it doesn't matter. No. So, yes. 5 of them can see. So 3 shots at the Blood Crushers. Supercharging. They do not have a lieutenant in range, so they will not get the reroll 1s to wound.
Scarbrand does have the deteriorating profile, but as it deteriorates, he gets more attacks.
Alright.
But he hits on a worse number.
So, 5 shots at Scarbrand. One missed. 4 hits. Looking for 3s. 1 more miss. 3 wounds. These are only 2 damage each, though.
Ooh. So you go through.
So he's got 2 left?
He's got 3 left.
3 left? Okay. Because he took, what?
He took 9.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So...
Yeah, so down to 3.
To 4. Right?
No, he has 16.
16?
And you did 13.
Oh, 13, yeah. You're correct. Okay, and the last 3 at the Blood Crushers.
Maybe you're supposed to deep strike Scarbrand in so he doesn't die turn 1.
2 misses. And a wound, though. So, 5 up and vulnerable, and it's only 2 damage.
On who the hounds are.
I forget who I'd said.
Blood Crusher.
Blood Crushers, okay.
So it goes through, and they're down to 1 wound.
All right. Now on to the Redemptor Dreadnought. We're going to fire the one under the bridge first. He's going to also fire at Scarbrand. He has range to him. So the Macroplasma Incinerator. And that's all that will have range to him.
24 ranged weapons will probably go onto the hounds if I can reach, which I can. So Scarbrand first. I shall supercharge. Heavy D6. 3. It's a tough one. I'll keep it.
I mean, you could. Yeah.
It's tough.
It is.
Yeah, I know. It's right there in the middle. So 3 shots. One miss. He's in range of the lieutenant. 1 wound.
4 up. Good.
Oh, you jerk. Now you're cheating. All right. Icarus. Onto the hounds. D3. That's 3 shots. Subtract 1 to hit. So 4 ups. Reroll the 1. Strength 7. Looking for 3s. On the hounds.
Yes, the T4.
Lieutenant. So 3 wounds. -1. 1 damage each.
Alright, 5 up and 1. All 3 go through, it's just 1 damage.
Yep.
So 1 hound dies, 1's down to 1 wound. First model removed.
So the Storm Bolters. Grim Resolve. Nope. Looking for 4s. 2. No negative. 1 damage each.
That hound with a wound dies.
And the Underslung Gatling. Heavy 6. Grim Resolve. All hit. Looking for 3s. All wound. -1. 1 damage each.
2 more hounds die.
Okay. Four assault profile Marines. One's going to fire the grenade launcher. Onto the hounds. What's the best to fire on the hounds? The frag or crack? Frag, probably.
Frag does multiple damage, or crack does multiple damage. The T4, 5 up and 1, so the AP is irrelevant. I don't know which is better.
I'll do frag. So grenade first. D6. 1. 3 up. Nothing. And now the bolters. Looking for 3s. 2s are misses. Reroll the 1 for Grim Resolve. Or they moved, but they have the Primaris Master there, so they still get it. Looking for 4s. They're not within range of a lieutenant. This dice is almost done. So 5 saves. No AP, 1 damage each.
5 up. 4 go through. 2 more hounds die.
Okay.
There are 3 left. 1 keeping them anchored to Scarbrand and 1 on each objective.
Okay. So then the other squad is going to rinse and repeat. Grenade, D6, 3. Primaris Master. Hit. Looking for 5s. Not in range of Lieutenant, so just 1.
Is this 1 damage or 2?
I think frag grenades are 1.
Oh, yeah. Takes the 1 wound.
Okay. Bolt guns. These are the bolt rifles. So they're not in rapid fire range. So just 4. Primaris Master. The bolt rifle is AP -1. 2 misses. 1 wound at -1.
Another one dies.
Okay.
But I think the blood crush is holding damage.
These 3. One will fire crack grenade this time, and then the other 2 will fire their auto bolt rifles
At the hound still?
at the hounds. So crack grenade. 3 up. Hits. Wounds. -1.
Takes it. So it's
D3. 3. So 2.
Oh no. I'm losing control.
Bolters. All hit. 3 wounds.
He dies.
Okay.
You got first blood.
I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Joe, that I did not fire this last Redemptor. I think it was just the middle one. I didn't fire 2 Dreadnoughts, did I?
I don't think so.
Okay. I don't think he has range to Scarbrand. Ah! So, he's going to fire at the Blood Crushers. He will supercharge. And I don't think he has range on any of his other weapons. Let me double check. 24. Nope. Heavy D6. 3 again. Yeah. I'll keep it. He didn't move. Missed with 1. But it was a 2, not a 1. Would have been better if it was a 1. 1 to wound. He's within 6 of the lieutenant. And again, it's a 1. It doesn't matter. So 1 on him.
Uh-oh.
But he's already got, he's only got 1 wound left. I can only kill him. So basically, if you fail it, he's dead. You don't take 2.
I failed it.
So 1 dead Blood Crusher. I don't think anything else has range. So I got first blood, correct?
Correct.
And I also secured my objective, which is now no longer secret, which was to kill one of your units. But it did only kill 1.
It's true.
So I don't get D3. I needed to kill more, but I focused too much on Scarborough.
If you killed 5 more, I would have been D3 plus 3.
Oh my god! So
easy.
I think that the Khorne units, some stuff's gonna hit me this turn. I think with the deep strike, but I'll have some Overwatch and some other tricks. Like I've got Auspex and stuff. So we'll see if I can withstand the first wave of Khorne.
The Khorne reinforcements have shown up right in front of the Blood Angel army.
Dark Angel.
Dark Angel, Blood Angel, whatever. So I'm 9 inches out. From securing having objective 5 and 6, I got 2 objectives to draw. So I have secure objective 3, which is right here. So the hounds have that, and then Kingslayer. So I'm trying to kill the captain dude. So the idea is just to assault Greg and do as much damage as I can this turn. Unfortunately, it's only going to be the 20-man squad that arrived and maybe my prince who gets to do it. Scobran's super crippled now, so he's only moving like 4 inches a turn, and he advanced up to try to get as many people in his aura as he can. Yeah, if I don't get him to start off this turn, I think I lose.
So I'm going to use 1 command point to do Auspex, to have my 1 intercessor squad fire at the bloodletters that came in. I'm going to roll dice, see if I get that command point back, which I don't. So I'm down to 5. Shoot frag. 3. I'm -1 to hit. So 1 hit. And a wound. No, wait, it's T3, right?
Yep.
Strength 3?
T3.
T3. Okay, so yeah, 1 wound.
Well, I'm T3, and then you strength 3.
Yeah, so I got a 4. So.
5 up. Mate.
Okay. And now the Overwatch. Or
Wow.
not Overwatch.
Yeah,
But
you interrupt. Although you're going to get an Overwatch to these guys in a second.
so I missed with 2.
Only 2?
Mm-hmm.
Burrow.
2's and they're T3, right? So I
Yep.
get 4 wounds at -1, which doesn't affect you.
It's true. 5 up. 4 die.
4 die. It's not terrible. It would have been nice if I didn't use a command point to do that, though. I've
Yeah,
just
you
gotten
got
it back.
Yeah, that's the dream. Alright, so my shooting phase is now over. So now I am declaring assaults. This 20-man or 16-man squad of bloodletters will assault these 2 front squads. Go ahead and overwatch me again.
All right. I'll throw 2 grenades at the same time. Frags. 4.
Well, you can't throw. Oh, from one
From the
squad.
grenade launchers. Yeah.
Well, one from each
from each
squad.
squad. Yeah. I'm just
Like-
going to go at the same
I was
time.
like, only 1 grenade per squad.
1 to hit still counts, right? For the Grim Resolve, yeah.
Yeah.
The 2 doesn't. Oh, but I need 6s.
Yep.
So, okay. So that's nothing from them. Then the Stalkers are a different profile. Or the bolt rifles, not Stalkers. 2 hits. No extra 1s. One wound. And then I have my autos.
5 up. Made it.
Oh, you jerk. Autos!
Oh, and I'm obviously using my Baron Blood.
Yeah. 2 hits. 2 wounds.
2 die.
Alright. Taking from the front.
Nothing.
Alright, go ahead and bring it in.
So 3d6 plus 1, rerolling. I need a 9. Got an 11. Or a 12.
Alright.
I'll take it. And then the prince is going to assault. This plasma squad.
Okay.
I'll begin moving all these dudes. I guess I get my pile in as well.
Okay. So, Overwatch, and you have 8 wounds?
Yes.
I am going to supercharge. I will roll, which I have not been doing, I will roll the sergeant separately. Oh, 3 1s, 1 6. Let's re-roll those 1s and hope that they're not 1s again. Oh, 1 dies. I got an extra hit.
I like it.
And now the sergeant. Nothing. 2 wounds. At -4.
5 up in bone.
Oh,
Made 1. So 2 damage.
and I lost 1. Yep.
Alright, so he's down to 6.
I'll take this guy that's going to fall.
Alright, and then I have to go and do my lines of bloodletters. Keep in range of Skybrand.
Oh, I should have taken it from the front. That would've been
Oh,
mean.
from here? Go ahead.
This is what? No, it's my sergeant. Of course.
Alright, so 2d6 rerolling. Reroll.
Yay.
Ret.
He did kill one though.
Yeah, it's more than Skybrand's done. Okay, so close combat.
All right.
So 1, 2. So
the
who's
Fury.
who's what?
You got
Was it-
5 assault ones and then 5.
What? No, what's the squad rate? Is it these ones that won?
5 have bolt rifles. Yep. And then 5 on the left have assault rifles.
So 5.
Yep.
So I'm gonna. Well, I had to rearrange them a little bit more balanced there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, with 3 on that squad. 7. 21 attacks. Oh wait, no, they get extra ones from Skybrand, just barely in his aura. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So 28 attacks for the 7 of them. And then, so strength 6 for charging, and then rerolling 1s because of the Demon Prince.
Alright.
Lots of 2s. And wounding on 3s, 6s cause 2 damage. So AP 3, and then 5 2 damage ones, and then 8 1 damage ones.
So it's AP what?
AP 3.
AP 3. So I'll do the 5. Made 1. So 4 die. And then the other ones are AP...
AP 3, but just 1 damage.
Just 1 damage, okay. Surprise, surprise. They're all dead. And that was the assault squad?
That was, this
The
forward
left
one. Yeah. Alright, and then the other 3 bloodletters are just 12 attacks. Seven, 10, 12. Two misses. Wounding on 3s. So 1 2 damage, and then 6 1 damage. All AP 3 again. Oh wait, the sergeant would get 1 extra attack. Nothing.
So these are all the 2 damage? Or the
Oh
1
no,
damage? Okay.
yeah, those are 1 damage.
So,
And then
1, 2,
so the
and one's got a wound.
well, the 2 damage one would have been
Yeah.
first.
Okay, well then.
So then
1, 2, 3. 1 has a wound, and then the sergeant's still alive.
Look at Greg trying to cheat you out of your Primaris kill.
Sure. That's all my attacks.
Alright, so
So-
I have...
No. Goodbye, dice.
Sergeant gets 3 attacks. 2 attacks from the 1 wound left guy. 3 pluses. Grim Resolve work in close combat?
I think that
shooting.
Shooting
the
only.
lieutenant or your captain, I think, is in close combat,
Okay.
or your chapter master, whatever it is.
Yeah. Primaris Master. Reroll hit rolls of 1 within 6 inches. Here. I'll hit. Strength 4. Are they within range of a lieutenant? They are. Oh, but that one's probably just shooting.
No, I think that's all.
Okay. So, 5.
5 up. Make 2, 3 more die.
I lost 3. Let me roll my morale.
We'll take them out yet, because I attack again. I need to see the positioning of guys. Because I pile in before you attack tactical.
Oops. I'm sorry, Danny. I broke one.
Did you really?
I did.
Oh my god. Again, that's the second one you've broken.
Is that the same one, though?
No, probably not.
You didn't glue to the paint, did you?
I did.
That's what.
I always glue to the paint. You crazy? I'm not gonna glue a guy to the base before the base is
So
painted.
that's it.
So if I pile in the how many attacks does your captain get? Because he get to attack me if I pile into him.
He gets 5 attacks.
Yikes. I mean, I don't think wiping him out doesn't really do anything. But if I don't,
It's a
then,
Kingslayer.
yeah, I mean, I'll probably get that anyway. It's 3 command points for me to fight again, though.
I don't think that's worth it, only having 4 left.
I agree.
You want to be able to do some rerolls on Scarbrand.
I think Scarbrand. Greg, like, she's doing the plasma, and Greg has enough command points to do the relics. Like, I can't save Scarbrand via that. Yeah, I mean, it's going to result in just killing that guy, and I don't think that's worth it. Don't break him, though.
It was my bad. I apologize.
You owe Danny a new box of blood letters for that, Greg.
Okay, so that's my entire turn. You have Merle now.
Yes. Leadership time. They're either 8 or 9. I lost 3. I got a 3. I'm fine.
Oh, I lost a bunch of dudes. Oh, wait, no. You don't take morale tests within range of Scarbrand.
Correct.
Which means I can't roll a 1 and get
Are
blood
you
letters
within
back.
range of Scarbrand with him?
Yeah, he's 8. It's an 8-inch
Oh,
bubble.
8-inch bow. Okay.
Let me double check, because if I get to roll and get a 1, then I get some guys back.
Ooh.
With an H, do not take morale tests. Alright, so I don't get to do it then. Feels bad.
Do you secure any objectives?
Oh, yeah, I have secure objective 30 secured.
Would you like to discard Kingslayer?
No, I'll keep it. There's no reason to discard any on this mission. Alright, and that is Khorne turn 2.
Khorne has forced me to not be able to move forward and capture any objectives. So, because of that, I did not want to spend the 3 command points to get another objective. Although perhaps I should have. I basically stood where I was, fell back out of the front combat, and I'm going to just try to shoot my way out of this, and we'll see if Khorne can overwhelm me. We're going to start off with the Redemptor in the middle of the board.
I'm going to use Warp Surge on my blood letters
Okay.
on the forward squad. Warp and Bone, activate.
Okay. The Redemptor is going to shoot its macroplasma at Scarbrand, and it's going to shoot all of its other guns at the bloodletters. So, heavy D6, and I'm going to supercharge. 4. Grim Resolve. Oh, he's going to take a mortal wound. He gets 3 hits. That'll give him 12 wounds left. Looking for threes. You got a 1. I'm going to go ahead and re-roll that. Oh, no. 1.
1 on Scarbrand.
1 on Scarbrand.
5 up Inbone. Here I come. 5 up Inbone. It kind of looked like it.
So he takes 2. He's got, what, 1 left?
Yep. Single wound.
Okay. Storm bolters under the blood layers. Rapid fire. Lots of 2s. Five saves.
4 up. Takes 4.
Oh, and last turn I was saying that the Bloodloaders were strength 6. They're only strength 5, but it didn't matter. Because they still wound on 3s. And I forgot to use my Feel No Pain on my prince last time.
D3 from the rocket pod. 2. 4s to hit him. 1. 1 wound. -1. Doesn't matter.
Another one dies.
Okay.
Feels good.
I need 1 dice. Thank you, sir. And now the Onslaught Gatling Cannon. Heavy 6. Five again.
Oh my god. 1 dies.
Very nice.
A bit better that time.
Okay. And then the Redemptive Dreadnought from the corner is going to rinse and repeat. He can hit Scarbrand. He's got a 36-inch range. Everything else onto the Bloodletters. Supercharging. Heavy D6. 5. Maybe this will get him. Maybe not.
All 1s. Do it.
That's fine.
Ooh, I see 2 of them.
He didn't move. He's got Grim Resolve, baby.
Ooh.
Oh, he also goes down to 12. Looking for 3s. See within that lieutenant down there within 6. Measure me real quick. It's gonna be close.
Yeah.
Okay. 3.
5 up. I can do it. I just need to make all 3 of these. Or I can get none of them. That's fine too.
Does he do anything when he dies?
No, he just fades away to the warp.
Alright.
Quietly.
I am still within rapid fire. Do you have 2 die over there? You can add to my pool. Oop. Storm bolters. Ugh. Terrible. Ah, 3.
4 up. There we go.
Oh, good. There you go. You
Gimme.
turn the tide.
Gimme.
Rocket pod, D3. 1. Hits. Wounds.
Good.
Gatling. Rerolling all these things all the time is nice.
Yeah, rerolls are the name of the game.
3.
Oh,
2 more go.
my good luck ended. Well, the front ones are all... Oh, no. Oh, Scottbrand's dead, so that doesn't matter anymore. So I got Banner, Icon, and Sergeant left.
Alright. Marines up top. 1, 2, 3, 4 can see him. The other will shoot at.
What squad? This squad?
Yeah.
Who are they shooting at?
They're gonna shoot down at the bloodletters. Is this guy the grenade launcher? No, he's not.
Shoot at these hounds instead.
No. He's gonna shoot at the furthest squad. Is he within range though? I think so. Yeah, and he can see them. Okay. Frag onto the bloodletters. 2. Nope, not within range.
Not within range of what?
The lieutenant for the one. Another ball. Two.
4 up. Other one dies. I will take out the banner.
Oh no, not the banner. This lieutenant. He's not going to supercharge.
He's not going to throw a frag grenade?
Oh, that's probably better, right?
It is.
Yeah. Frag grenade. 4. No.
Those weren't. I thought those were wounds.
Yeah, you tried to take my 3 away from
I
me.
did.
I'd pay for that ballistic skill. Oh, though he's 3. He's weapon skill 2 plus. I was about to say.
Alright, that's not too bad. No. It is kind of bad. 4 up. Good.
Ooh, damn.
Dude, these 2 bloodletters are going to tear through your army. Just the 2 of them.
The lieutenant from the top.
Is he dropping a grenade on him as well?
Yep.
Sure that wasn't him shooting his plasma pistol.
No, it wasn't. Oh my god. That was good for you. 1.
The one dies. I'll keep the horn. I need to roll that 1 and bring him back.
The Primaris Master is going to throw his grenade. I think he has grenades, right?
Yeah, probably. He's a space marine here, which definitely has grenades.
Yeah. He'll also throw frag. There's what, 1 left?
Yep.
Okay. 3. He's BS too. That's
The
terrible.
last man survived.
Oh, he's dead.
He's double. Oh, no, just single dead.
Command point.
It's not worth it.
Make Greg shoot one of his Hellblaster squads.
Because Greg just wouldn't shoot 1 guy per squad.
Well, I was gonna pay the 2 command points to have them be able to shoot after they after they ran. I would have to look at the wording. They may not be able to do it. I have to declare it when I retreat them.
Yeah.
But I was gonna look at it. It was my last resort. All right, and now let's rate distances. 1 foot. They're further. Okay. It doesn't matter. So they are going to supercharge and use the stratagem
Who's shooting
for
these
the
guys?
damage the Hellblasters onto the Demon Prince. Weapons from the Dark Age. Let's see if I get weapons from the Dark Age back. I
Oh
did.
my god. You can just use this every
It was-
turn.
It was
for
free. All right. Sergeant will go separately. misses.
Overheat. Die. Uh-oh. If only the prince had gone in close combat with them.
Threes?
Yeah. T6.
Oh, Lieutenant. Lieutenant's out. He's 5 inches up. 3.
5 up.
Take 6.
Feel no pain.
Oh my god. Does he only have 6 left?
Yep. I'm gonna make all of these. 6 6s coming up. I made none of them. He's dead.
No.
The Khorne defense is crumbling. It's horrifying.
Alright. Do I want to overcharge onto these bloodletters here?
It'd be the high IQ play.
They will supercharge and fire at the blood crushers. I'm scared of this over here too, but I figure blood crushers are gonna. Those are just regular Primaris Marines. They'll crush them, and I've got hounds on both flanks, so I'm just gonna have to deal with it as they come in. I don't think there's anything else. I don't think I'm gonna win this game.
It's iffy. I made a pretty big mistake. I think I'm coming in 2 waves instead of 1. And I mean, Scottbrand, I could have deep shock to keep him alive, but you did kind of just annihilate him.
Oh, look at this. I had the proper amount laid out right here. It's crazy, right?
Well.
So, onto the blood crushers. Supercharge. All hit. They have a lieutenant now. Nope. There you go. 5. -4.
5 up.
2 damage each.
They're dead.
Alright. So I secured 0 objectives. I did get Slay the Warlord though.
You did.
So that puts me up to 3 and you're at 3, correct?
Yeah,
Or
he's at
4.
2.
I'm at 2.
2? Okay. So I've got to get not dying and moving, which is both terrible things for me to do.
Yeah.
You've got 1 squad of mine dead and 1 weakened. I think you're in pretty good shape.
It's iffy. I am getting 4 objectives, so if I draw good objectives, maybe I can just play the match.
And hold,
Yeah. But the hounds are way worse.
Because you're
close
going to
combat.
draw how many this turn?
4.
1, 2, 3, 4?
Yeah, so I got a lot of them, but it's going to be iffy. See what happens. So while my units have been getting wiped out and my HQs are getting slaughtered, I have been controlling the field at least. So I got to draw 4 objectives. I have mission critical objective 4, which I chose wasn't that critical, so I didn't go after it. Defend objective 5, which is over in this corner. The domination of chaos. If you control more objective markers than your opponent at the end of the turn, I get a D3 victory points.
Oh, really good draws for you.
No
Kill a
prisoners, just destroy enemy units. Get 1 point for destroying 1. If I destroy between 3 and 5, I get D3. And then Kingslayer. Score a D3 if your opponent's warlord has been destroyed during this or any previous turn. So I'm abandoning objective 4, but I'm pretty much going to try to achieve everything else. So my hounds have now come in from both flanks. Unfortunately over here, they're going to have to go into the Redemptor. So that's going to be a wash for a while, but I should be able to get the Plasma Squad over here. And then I have my Bloodmaster up here to give him the reroll, and then to also charge in. And then the Squad of Bloodletters up front hopefully can get the Warlord and the Lieutenant. So we can just go right into charging. So the Hounds are going to assault the Plasma Squad and the Intercessor Squad.
There's what, 6 guys left or 7?
Up here?
No, the Plasma Squad.
7.
Oh, it was the Redemptor that took So the hounds coming into them, so they
Yep.
will supercharge.
Mm-hmm.
7 shots. Roll sergeant separately. Two hits. 2 wounds.
5 ups. 2 die.
And then up top, it's what's going into what?
Hounds into them as well.
Okay. Crack grenade. Nope. And the guys. Three hits. T5 or T4?
T4.
No lieutenant close enough, so just 2.
5 up. Another one dies. It's pretty good Overwatch.
That's not bad.
So, assaulting in. 7.
You got him.
How did knocking over this pipe knock him over? Climb the rocks.
Don't forget, I get to re-roll against that.
And pile it
HQ.
over there.
And he's also got an extra attack.
Against what HQ?
Against
Your hero.
Oh, that's true. Remember, he has.
He
that
knows. He knows the secrets. I know he
Yeah.
does.
And he's coming to give them to you. He found the secrets right over there.
Is that where they were?
Yeah.
Who's over there? Cypher? Or just a squad?
Cypher is somewhere on the map, and he knows where. So he's assaulting in. I'll reroll that.
Oh,
I don't think the 3 is going to do it.
it
The
ain't
8.
well. The Ocho for Khorne. The Hound didn't like it, though.
No. He's got his... Yeah. Alright, so up here, they're going into your chapter master and your lieutenant.
Okay. Lieutenant first.
Nope. Are these frag grenades?
Yeah, I guess. I didn't say it, so no.
Well, you missed anyway.
Yeah. But now the Primaris Master, he will throw frag grenades. 3 of them. Nope. He did nothing.
Feels good. And then the charge. Made it. Alright, and then the hounds into the Redemptor.
Okay. It will also supercharge. Heavy D6. 6. One hit. Nothing. Actually, I'll command point that. Okay.
Did it come back?
Yes, it did. And now we see if it wounds. It does.
So this is 1 plasma.
Yep, double damage 1.
5 up. 1 dice.
Okay, D3 from the rocket pod. 2. 1 hits. Lieutenant is still in the same spot. What? Doesn't matter. Gatling. One at -1.
Takes a wound.
And the storm bolters. One more.
Good.
All right.
Another one.
Bring him in finally.
See if I make it.
That would have been sad if you just snaked it. You get a reroll though, right?
Only if there's a character nearby. So that's...
You're not gonna be able to get a ton of them in either.
No. I mean, well, we got the
Well, yeah, we know.
wobbly model syndrome. There we
Put them
go.
on the level below, and then we'll know that the ones below that are anxious. Striking distance.
They're coming up through the floorboards.
That's right.
He's up there.
Is there a snake in here? I hear something hissing. I don't know what it is.
What? Oh. I didn't know if you were like doing another joke or that joke. Alright, I think with the 3-inch pylon, I think they'll all be able to attack.
Gotcha.
You have a lot of command points though. I think I'm most worried. I don't really care if he attacks. Their squads are divided up, but I think I'm most worried about them. So the hounds will go first. So 1, 2, 3, 4 onto the plasma squad. So this is just strength 5 with 3 attacks each. Or I guess it's strength 6 because of the Bloodmaster, but that doesn't matter. And then these are looking for 3s. So 6 wounds, 8 AP 1.
6 wounds with 4 up saves.
Yep.
Oh, gross.
Only 1 damage though.
So 1, 2.5 die.
And then up on the intercessors, 6 attacks. All hit. And 4 wounds. AP 1.
One takes a wound.
Are you going to interrupt me?
What do you still have? You have all these blood letters over here?
Yep.
I will interrupt with my master. So, he gets 5 attacks, you'd say, correct?
Yeah, I think you said.
He's not a lieutenant. So let's see if I get one of my 2 back. I do.
Oh my god.
5 attacks, 2 pluses. Hit. Power sword. He's only strength 4 though. So 4. Well, that doesn't matter.
Yep. 5 up. 3 die.
And then could you tell me if I could use that? I don't know if I can or not.
Use a stratagem at the end of any fight phase.
Okay.
The unit can immediately pass. Yeah, so that'd be at the end.
At the end.
So I made a mistake last time I used the blood letters. I was giving them each an extra attack. I don't super think it would have made a difference because I overkilled the one by a ton, and then the other squad survived. But that was my bad.
I thought it was you thought there was an extra strength. Didn't you still get the extra?
I did both of these. The extra strength was irrelevant, but I did miscalculate.
They're super strong and they get extra attacks.
Yeah, strength 5, 2 attacks each instead of strength 5, 1 attack each.
So who's attacking now?
Well, you already interrupted, so I'll just do the blood letters.
All right.
So that's going to be 3 on the lieutenant, 1 of them being sergeant, and then 4 on the master.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3. So we do the lieutenant first. Strength 3, or web skill 3. 3 hits. Wounding on 3s. So 2 AP 3 and 1 AP 3, 2 damage.
Okay. So 6 up saves. Yeah. The 1. Good.
Aw, man.
And then 3.
2.
2.
So just 2 damage.
Takes 2. He has 5 wounds, so he's got 3 left.
1, 2, 3, 4. 10 attacks on the master.
You didn't take one of your wounds from your hounds. I'm just going to put it up here.
Oh, thank
You're welcome.
you. I truly appreciate that. Alright, there we go.
White Knight has 3 left.
So 4 AP 3, and then 2 AP 3, 2 damage on the
Okay.
sergeant. Or the master.
What would you like me to take first? He has 4 up and vulnerable save.
Yeah, it doesn't matter in this case.
So these are the 4. They're 1 damage each?
Yep.
All good. I'm sure you really enjoyed seeing that.
Yeah, it's great.
And then these are the 2 damage each?
Yep.
1 goes through. So he has 4 wounds left.
Nice.
Unless I command point it.
Good, you're getting them all back
yeah,
anyway.
So I will command point it. So now we see if I get it back. I do not. But he makes a save. So he's still full.
Nice. So now these. 1,
It was
2,
not too
3,
shabby.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We've gotten a lot of them back, Dan. But I've
Yeah,
made
you
up
get-
for it by not getting any objectives.
It's true. But now you're denying me objectives. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to need to do 3 of these over again. These are the Hounds on 2B Redemptor.
Mm-hmm.
And moving on 5s. Only 4 wounds. AP 1.
So 4 up. He takes 3. That puts him down to 9. He doesn't drop till he gets below 7. He doesn't drop till 6.
Alright, and then the Bloodmaster will attack. He gets plus 1
Gets an
attack.
extra attack.
Yeah, from the secrets.
Unless I would have killed him, I should have activated those guys first. I would have gotten to re-roll everything. It would have been glorious.
So he's got 5 attacks. And then he's strength 7. Not that that matters. Hitting on 2s. 3s. So 1 30 damage wound, and then 3 D3 damage wounds.
And they're at AP what?
30.
Do one with the D3 first.
D3?
Got 1 injured guy.
I mean,
The 3 damage would be wasted on him.
It's true. I mean, I don't think.
Do the regular
I
ones
think
first?
Greg gets to choose the order he saves. I think. Or,
I don't think.
I mean, these are all at the same time. This isn't like a series of guns. I don't know. Go ahead.
Well, then these are what? 2 damage each?
D3.
D3? 2.
So, the first one. 2. Second one. 3. 2 die. Your injured one dies. Another one dies. And then you have 1 more save. And another one dies.
So I lose 3. I've got 2 left. So I attack back with 5. And I get to reroll everything against him, right? Or not everything.
This one? Oh, yeah, those 2. Yeah.
What's the wording? Do you remember?
I think you get a reroll to hit. I don't know if it was additionally to wound.
Where is this? I know he knows something, man. He's sneaky, I could tell by the look of him.
No, just got it.
Reroll failed hit rolls.
Hit rolls, okay.
And he's T4. The hatred
Didn't
for him
help.
is so high.
4 saves.
5 up. Takes 2.
Okay.
He's got 2 wounds left.
Alright. Might be able to take him down. Then the Hellblasters will pile in. What, I got 5 of them there?
Yep. That's going to be 2 attacks each.
Yeah.
3 on the sergeant.
3 pluses. Just wanted to confirm. They got nothing to do. And looking for 4s. Three of them.
5 up. Another one dies.
All right. Redemptor's got to go, right? Or he already went?
No, he hasn't gone yet.
The master. That's right.
Yeah.
So 4 attacks. 3 up. I'm guessing anything but?
Yeah,
Maybe
I'd imagine
3s?
he's strength 8 at least.
3.
5 up. Nope. How much damage?
Redemptor Fist, D6.
Okay. Do 1 at a time. 1. Oh my god. That's so much
Too
damage.
bad they weren't Scarbrand. But I already killed him.
Murder.
Alright. Lieutenant. 4 attacks. 2 ups. Alright, 3 ups. Ah! You cursed it!
5 up. 2 more die.
And that's it for me. I'm not going to use any special stratagems, so... Hellblasters are LD8, so they only lost 2, so they can't lose anything, but the Intercessors can. So let's see here. No. But even if they did, they wouldn't wipe them out.
It's true. Okay, Bloodletters. I am looking for a 1. I got D6 Bloodletters. Come back.
Damn.
All your fighting was pointless, Greg.
Damn.
They've returned.
That's terrible.
I am really, really lucky rolling 1s for the icons. Alright, and then these hounds lost 4. I don't imagine they have good leadership. Probably a 7. Yep, 7. They're fine. And then this squad lost 3 or 4. Good. But they don't come back on a 1. Alright, well, I rolled really well on... With the demons, they're not... they can't carry icons in their teeth. So that is all the stuff. I didn't wipe out any units, unfortunately. I only have 2 command points back left, so I can't do anything with that. I am continuing to defend Objective 5. And I control more objectives than Greg, so I get a D3 victory points. Give me a 6. 2's okay. And then I didn't kill his warlord either.
But you defend it while you will.
Yeah, if you don't wipe them out, which is unlikely. Hounds will pile in a little bit. Floorboards. And that's the end of the Khorne turn.
The Dark Angels are holding the ground. Sadly, they're not going to gain ground or objectives. But we're going to go ahead and start shooting this turn. Everything moved around a little bit. The Primaris Master and the Lieutenant fell out of combat. The Redemptor over here stayed in combat. The Hellblasters moved out of combat. And the Intercessors up there fled from combat towards the objective. There was a lot of fleeing from enemies towards objectives. It's crazy how that works. But I'm going to start off by...
I'm going to cast Warp Surge on my Bloodletters.
Okay.
And I'm out of command points.
Why would you do that? Greg's lieutenant's still within an inch. He can't shoot at them.
Oh, that's true. You're still in combat with them. Is your intent to not be in combat?
Yeah. It was, and you know it. You moved that guy after I moved mine.
I didn't move nothing.
You did too. You said I would have spread out.
You can't move in the shooting phase, Greg.
Yeah.
It's true. I can't.
Yeah, so 4 open bone on them.
Alright. So they're like the closest thing to everybody. So What has to shoot? I guess my Redemptor will shoot everything at the bloodletters except for its plasma. It shall supercharge and shoot at the hounds. So, D6 supercharged. 1. I will re-roll that. See if I get the command point back. I do not. But I get a 6.
Not bad. The poor hound's gonna die now.
Two 2s. They won't die.
Good.
3.
5 up in one. Ooh, only
God.
one.
One dies.
That was scary.
Okay. Everything else. Icarus Rocket Pod at the bloodletters. 1 shot. Hits. Wounds.
Saves.
Gatling. Four.
4. 2 die.
Storm Bolters. Seven.
Yikes. Looking for 4-ups. 5 die.
Lightning on top. Throwing a frag. 6.
So I got the guy in the objective, the whatever lets me bring them back, the banner or the icon, I don't remember which, and the sergeant.
Okay. Two.
4 up. Another one dies. Goodbye, Sergeant.
2-man squad that moved over by the hounds. One's going to throw frag onto the bloodletters, not onto the hounds. And the other one's going to rapid fire.
The bloodletters?
Yep. How many are left? 2. And if I wipe them out, they can't come back, right?
Correct.
Okay. Frag. 4. Three.
Easy saves.
Mm-hmm.
One dies.
One dies.
Keep the icon. I lost control of the objective.
Oh, man. I think he got him. I have to shoot at them, but I can't see him. So I have to shoot at another target.
Who can't see him?
The Hell Blaster's up top.
I think someone. Yeah, I think it's 30 can.
Okay. Making sure I have nothing else to shoot. Hellblasters can't shoot. Captain, Lieutenant. Nothing else can. So, the Hellblasters are gonna use command point for their... No, there's only 2. So they're just gonna supercharge regularly. And they're gonna shoot 4 down at the bloodletter. Or, doesn't matter because I can't target anything after. So I'll do 2 down at the bloodletter and then the 6 of them at the hounds. 2 at the bloodletter. Is one of those a sergeant? Yes. Sergeant. Other guy. 2 saves.
4 up. He's dead.
He's gone.
No.
Now the 6 at the hounds. Ones are better. Three.
5s. 2 die.
Okay. Redemptor's gonna go ahead in on the hounds. 8.
Think you're gonna kill. I guess you're not guaranteed,
No.
but
3 ups. Within 6 of the company.
Yeah, I mean,
no,
he
he's
could,
not.
He could be.
Okay.
He could be if you position him as such.
Then 4. No, probably. Well,
5 up. I guess it's D6, so maybe they aren't. But one at a time. So next attack just kills the remaining one. So you need to roll. You have 1 dice. Roll higher than a 1. Ah, you got him. It was close. You almost failed.
All right, then he'll consolidate towards the closest enemy, which is probably the Herald.
Boop.
Actually, no, there's no way. He won't move. Because if he consolidates when that guy moves back, he might have line of sight. So now, my other guy, I will choose him to attack the other hounds. He's not within me. What is he?
He's rooting on 2s.
Okay.
Ice. Make 1. 2d6.
I'll command point it.
You get the point back.
I do.
Oh.
Still didn't get more than 1 now. But at least I didn't waste it.
1, 2, 3, 4 hounds. Is he T? No, he's just T7, right?
T7, yeah. It's surprising they're not tougher.
No, they should be T8, like at a minimum. 3 wounds, AP 1.
One wound. Still needs to lose 2 more to go down a threshold.
Nice. So you wiped out a lot of my stuff this turn.
And I got closer to objectives, but not on an objective. But that was only turn 3, so I can start getting them. But you'll gain 2.
I think I just gained 1.
Defend objective.
Oh, yeah, I'll get 2 victory points, but I only get 1 new objective.
Mm-hmm.
And this was turn 3?
Turn 3.
Okay. For my latest objective, I played very well and got area denial. And Greg happens to not have any units within 6 inches of the center, so I just get an automatic victory point. So I played that really, really well there. And then I'm still defending objective 5, so that would be 2 points. And then I have Kingslayer and no prisoners. I didn't do any wounds to the chapter master guy before, but I am going to have the Flood Master with his secret kill the 2 guys over there. Hopefully, get another victory point. So over here, I'm just trying to hide at this point. Actually, I guess I might as well. No, I'm best off keeping you in close combat. You're not going to wipe them out, so then you'll be locked in at least. So I could
get off 4.
You could. It's unlikely, though. So the Bloodmaster is going to assault the Intercessor Squad.
All right, here we go. He's T4.
Yes.
Throwing crack. Damn. Oh, it's 1.
You moved last two, didn't you? Or...
No, you're right. They moved. Nothing.
I'm gonna charge in. Can you slingshot me around towards the objective? I'm going in with my 5 attacks. Hitting on 2s.
Wounding on 3s. 3 would take the 2 AP 3 damage ones first.
These?
Yep. No, they're dead.
Dead.
Unfortunately, I can't consolidate towards that objective.
Nope.
But that is no prisoners. So that's another victory point. And
You could get D3 though.
yeah.
You could.
You gotta.
Oh, yeah,
kill
because
the
I have
redemption.
to do that actually.
1, 2, 3, 4 hounds. Two wounds.
Okay.
With all the mistakes I've been making, I bet the hounds hit on like 4s, not 3s.
Takes one more.
Hounds do hit on 3s. Whew.
That only works in shooting, right? Resolve, yeah.
No,
What'd you say?
I don't think it does.
No, only in shooting. I said.
Oh.
He's not in range. Oh, 2 to it.
But hopefully you go through. Dead. 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 So 1 is left.
Yep.
Last 3. They're all gone.
I will consolidate. What is it? 3 inches?
Yep. Towards the nearest visible enemy.
Which is here.
Yep. Stay away from my bloodlettings. Didn't do anything.
Oh,
yeah. You knocked down. Uh-oh. The bridge is broken, so be careful.
It is a Redemptor Dreadnought on
Yeah,
top of
it-
like
it-
scaffolding. It might take it down, in which case all those Dark Ages would be dead underneath.
So you got one.
Maybe I might win the game. So no prisoners, 1 point. Area denial, 1 point. Defend objective 5, 2 points.
Okay. So the Dark Angels have moved up. We've got one objective. We advanced over there. We couldn't reach the other. So on turn 5, we will be able to pull a tactical objective. Some stuff still stayed perfectly fine because there's no reason to move it. So we'll get started with the Redemptor in the middle, grabbing the objective. It's going to shoot everything it's got at this hero of Khorne.
The secret keeper, they call him.
He does have a secret, and I want it. And if I blast him with plasma, he's going to tell me. I get it from his brain. So, I will supercharge. D6. 5. He's within range of the Primaris Master, so he rerolls that 1. All hit. All wound. 5 of them, buddy.
Oh, I thought you were just doing a thing. I didn't think he was actually called a Primaris Master. I doubted you. He's dead.
Okay.
You got him. All that remains is the 10-man squad in the side, hiding.
So, I measured this already, but I'm going to measure it again. So he is there, and they are there. So, the Redemptor will fire everything first at the squad of bloodletters. So, can I shoot all my weapons, or do I do it like one at a time, and once you're out of line of sight, I can't shoot anymore?
You do them all at once. The only
Okay.
reason we do them separately is the
Ease.
Yeah.
Pardon me, Joe. So, here we go. Heavy D6. No reason to supercharge. 6 shots. Could I get them all?
If you did, that would be insane. The hero redemptor.
He didn't move. All hit. So I'm wounding on 2s, right?
Does it charge? Yeah,
8,
straight
yeah.
8.
All wound.
Uh-oh.
You didn't 4+ them, did you?
Nope. I don't have the points.
Oh.
4 die.
Ooh. All right. Icarus, D3. One. I'll command point that. Do I get it back? I do not. D3 though. Of course, all missed. Gatling. Five more.
This is it. There's one left.
Stormbolters.
The icon bearer. Or the instrument guy, I don't remember which.
Three more.
So I had to make these 3 and roll a 1. And then I'll survive. He's dead. I've been taken.
It was close, but it was a Dark Angel's glorious victory. It was our secret objectives, I think.
You, what objective?
Yeah, they were so secret that I didn't even let the camera viewers know what they were. Oh my god.
All of the Dark Angel training against the Astra Militarum paid off.
It did. It did. They didn't get revenge against Nurgle, but they got it against Khorne.
Yeah.
The shooting was too much. It was a really weird matchup, but I thought you were going to get me. You really had me pinned down to where I couldn't get any objectives, and if you would have been able to hide better, and really you got greedy because you could have moved them completely out of sight 2 turns ago. You would have just been getting one less objective.
Yeah. I misplayed a couple of things pretty bad. Like, I think Scarbrand being on the table is bad because you can pick him out.
Yeah.
So it's better to deep strike him. And then, because it also goes, like, if he got in and then you couldn't fall back from combat, it would have been way better.
I think if you would have hit me with everything and had deep struck him, I think you would have overpowered my line.
Yeah. Well, and that, even my stuff hitting like 2 turns in a row. Like, if I brought the Bloodletters who were back here forward a turn earlier, so the 20-man squad and them came in, and the Hounds, I could have done better with that. But, I mean, like, you have a lot of stuff left on the table, but it's, like, it was super close whether...
if your Hound wouldn't have run, I wouldn't have been able to shoot with that Redemptor.
Yeah.
I would have had to shoot with the Plasma Squad, and they wouldn't have had the firepower to do it. And I had to get lucky with him. Really, and then I could have gotten lucky with the Ejectus pull, but probably not. You probably would have won.
Yeah.
You would have won.
It was, what, 8-2?
8-3.
8-3. Yeah, so it would have been pretty tough. If you got lucky objective pulls, you could have done it. But I think you probably... If it ended on turn 5 and they survived, I might have been able to win.
Yeah, if it had gone to like turn 6, turn 7, I might have won. Yeah. What was it, Joe?
Priority orders received.
So she has to do it. What's the next one?
No forgiveness. Score 1 victory point if you destroyed an enemy unit that was controlling an objective mark.
Alright, so you couldn't have done that at all.
No.
Manifest to deny psychic power.
So that would have been discarded.
For our house
Score 2
rule.
victory points if you control objective 6 at the end of 2 consecutive turns.
So that would have been tough to do as well.
Yeah.
But,
It might have been possible, though, later in the game.
You wiped me out. I did some misplays, but you also, like, I don't think you shot, like, super well or anything. Like,
no, but the aura
average.
is just...
You have, like, 4 different ways of getting reroll 1s. It's great.
I know.
To hit. It's, like... I was, like...
I mean, regular Marines have a lot of ways to get it, too.
Yeah, well, you have an extra one because of your chapter tactics, but... Yeah. Is this the first Dark Angel win?
It is the first Dark Angel's victory of 8th edition for me.
Wait, and I didn't even think the... Like, you have a lot of plasma and on demons. So, like, you correctly were able to prioritize the multi-wound stuff. And then the Bloodletters just died of bolter fire, so...
Yeah, I mean, it's not a good list, but it's fun, and it's real fluffy. And all plasma is
Is the dream.
yeah.
And only like 2 dudes exploded or something, right?
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. Well, both dreadnoughts did, but it's really not that bad.
Yeah,
for
when you
them.
have like 11 wounds or 13.
And what's nice is, per the rule, not like you don't take that until after you fired, so you're not dropping a threshold
Oh, yeah, nice.
while you did it.
Mhm.
So like you're still like, even if you do drop a threshold from it, like it's the next turn.